My apologies. The game I thought was going to be called as a tie, but they actually got called as they actually are going to play in overtime here. So my apologies, but I think we are back on. And you can watch the overtime session. I do not know the format of the overtime. I believe it's, well, I'm pretty sure I know the format of the overtime. I think it's going to be first team to score. So kind of a sudden death type situation. First team to score is going to win this one. Exciting conclusion here to our 12 and under game between La Crosse Lightning and Sauk Prairie. Here comes Eddie. Matthew Eddy tries to work around a couple. But good defense there by number 26 for Sauk. Both players really working hard for this. Ball is still loose. And that one's kicked forward.
White ball.
This is Liam Butts. Will start the action now on the near side. Butts pushes it forward to Matthew. Thank you. And the ball's on the far side. That's Slosser. Comes away with it. Slosser with a nice big play to get that one back. Now he's pushing forward. Gets it up to number 3. That's Abing. Abing gets it in the hands of Hendrickson. Hendrickson working around one. Pass over to McCain. Atlee working hard, trying to get this ball back. Atlee tries to pass, tries to get it over to Eddie, but not able to. Ball still loose on the far side. Hendrickson now trying to get the ball. This is Lau trying to get the ball. Ball still down. Number 27 comes away with a shot attempt. Goes wide. That was Liam Butts. Had a shot attempt there. Just couldn't get it on goal. Action started again. Here's a little wraparound attempt. Crease called. So on Matthew Eddy's attempt there, trying to get in position to get a shot off. Stepped on the white circle that surrounds the goal and gets called for the crease violation. So that's the end of the first overtime period. Teams will switch sides. We'll be going to a second overtime period. Sorry for the mix-up there. I hope all that were watching us during regulation have been able to rejoin us for the overtime. That was my mistake. I ended the broadcast a little too early, but we're back now. And anybody watching, it's a good idea to get to subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way you always get updates and reminders of whenever new action is scheduled or new action is started. We'll start our second overtime. This is Liam Butts. Number 27 is going to start the action. Both teams fired up and rooting on their teammates. And Butts comes away with a nice win. Butts gathers it, comes downhill. Butts working through traffic. Ball is loose in front of the goal. Well, Lightning are turned away. Ball is now loose along the sideline, right behind our two coaches. Here comes, almost Miles Hendrickson wound up for a shot, but lost it out of the top of the cross. Now the ball's up to the middle of the field. Butts has it now, number 27. Tries to get it off to, I believe that's McCain over there. No, I'm sorry, that might be Eddie. Ball is loose. Both teams really putting everything into this second overtime period. Sauk showing a lot of grit. They have a short bench today. Lightning with a constant attack though. Both on the ride, trying to get the ball back, and when they have the ball on the offensive end. Here's number 27. He works around a couple. This is Butts. Butts tries a shot and a save. Ball is loose though. Shoveled attempt. Doesn't go. Ball is still loose. Saved by the goalie, but it ricocheted right back out of the crease where Lightning had a chance for a quick scoop and score, but just couldn't get the handle on it. Here's a long shot attempt, number 42. That one's off the mark. May have been deflected by a Sauk defender. That was Leighton Kingerly. Took the long shot attempt. A good idea. Now the ball's down in the far corner. Hard to see it down there. But it is Lightning ball down there. Ball rolled out of bounds. Lightning has it. Lightning push it up. Here comes Hendrickson. Hendrickson looks. Oh, that ball's picked off. Here comes Sauk. Sauk is pushing. Still have the ball. Round two. Tatanecki steps up. There's a shot attempt. Save! Ball's loose. Shovel pass is wide. Ball goes out of bounds. Lightning have the ball. Another huge save. Witzke does it again. Witzke with another point-blank opportunity turns away the Sauk. The Sauk dreams of ending this one. And here comes the Lightning. They get it. Oh, nice catch by Eddie. Eddie just can't quite get a clean pass or shot off. Now ball's back behind the goal. Goaltender's out of position, trying to get it to where someone can get a shot off, but Sauk wisely just pitches that one out of the area. Allow their goaltender to get back in position and settle down again. Breitenfeld can't get the stick check. There's another save. Witzke again. Witzke has the ball now in the crease. Needs to get rid of it. There he goes. Finds the open teammate. That's number 46. That's Breitenfeld. And now ball's on the far sideline. This is Butts. Butts number 27. He's got some room. He winds up for a shot, but stick check from behind. Ball's loose and Sauk back with it. Sauk just going to fire this one forward. There's a long shot attempt and a block by Witzke to make sure that last second effort doesn't go in. Deacon Witzke with a couple huge saves towards the end of regulation and during this overtime period. Hats off the play by Deacon. And the coaches are talking this over whether they want to continue this or not. That's 2 overtimes now they've played. And they're trying to figure out if they're going to play a third or not. Coaches are kind of discussing what they want to do along with the referee. These kids have played a long time. You know, you want to kind of keep their safety in mind here too and not just keep running folks out there. So we'll see. They're going to take a short break here, I think, as they kind of decide what's going to happen next. We'll stay here. I don't want to make any assumptions like I did before, so we'll stay right here as these two teams continue to battle. I'm going to put the quarter at 5 just to indicate that we are in overtime. Actually, we're in, if we continue, we're going to be in period 7, the third overtime. Exciting game here we've got in La Crosse, Wisconsin, with the La Crosse Lightning 12 and under team and the Sauk Prairie Eagles locked up in a tight one. We're in our third overtime. Looks like the teams are going to come back out on the field. They're going to try to settle this thing. Oh, the crowd is getting their money's worth in this game. Seen some big plays, huge chances, big saves, some great defensive plays, huge hustle by both squads. And now as we start our third overtime, with this game all knotted up 4-4, we're going to have Liam Butts is going to start us off in the center. And Sauk comes away with it. Sauk coming downhill. Sauk looking for a chance, trying to get a shot off. We are actually playing in this third overtime. We're playing what's called a Braveheart situation. Here's a shot attempt and a score by Sauk. Score by Sauk. Sauk will win this one. We were playing that third overtime in a Braveheart situation where there was only 3 players for each, only 3 field players for each team, so 3 plus the goalie, and it leaves a lot of space. Usually games end quickly when you enter into that format, and Sauk is able to get the early possession and win this one 5-4. So great effort by both teams as Sauk gets the goal in overtime to win this one. Lightning have to be proud of their effort. The crowd was certainly treated to some beautiful lacrosse here by the 12 and under team. Thank you everybody for joining us. What's your name? This is Odie. So Odie wants to say hi to everybody. And with that, we will end our broadcast. Thanks everybody for joining us. Again, here in La Crosse, Wisconsin, the final in overtime, in 3 overtimes. Sauk Prairie 5,